Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. We past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, doe? It's that nigga Mom, man. So we about to react to EC Illa, What You Be About. Like, I did a song about him a while back, but I don't really remember what the song was about, but I think I did give it a high rating. Probably was like a 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. I don't remember. But we hopping back into this so we get more familiar with these artists. So let me see who had actually requested this real quick. This was requested by Peter Pimrick 6962. Go check out his page. See if he got any content. If he don't, it's still much love. And once again, that is Peter Pimrick 6962. So 66. 6692. I'm just thinking about a number I could have played. I played 7762. So I seen that 62. I'm like, that might be a good number. But I digress. Let's get right back into this. Before we get into it, remember, as I always say, and if it's your first time, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share. So we can hit that 100K today. Let's see what EC Illa got to say. White folks. I guess that they What song is that? It sounds like that Royce the 5'9" song. Wishing for the star. Yeah, that's how Wishing for the Star start out. Is we looking at bodies? What the fuck? We can't be showing this on YouTube.
By the storm, I keep remember from January on through December. Motherfuckers in Chi-Town been banking. They had their little blocks and you could find them all hanging. The year was 81, Bell playing at Broadway. Vice Lords and
okay, so as I stated in plenty of other song reaction videos, I do not like negative shit where it's just talking about shoot motherfuckers, but he's actually storytelling and giving references of dates and games. So I can kind of fuck with this because it's a story being told of the mentalities of these people rather than it just we just shoot motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers in Chi-Town been banking. They had their little blocks and you could find them all hanging. The year was 81, Bell playing at Broadway. Vice Lords and Eagles scrapping in broad day. I heard this broad say call the cops. They swinging bats and chains and they throwing rocks. And that was as bad as it got back then. No one was serving those pulling blocks on Mac 10. So I kept to myself amongst the pimping and hoeing. Gang population consistently growing.
Okay. Listen to what he's saying. He's breaking it down, and he also saying like he wasn't trying to get in it. Let's go back to him. HP, we got a HP here. It's called Highland Park.
Chains and they throwing rocks, and that was as bad as it got back then. No one was serving those pulling blocks on Mac 10, so I kept to myself amongst the pimping and hoeing.
He said he kept to himself amongst the pimping.
Gang population consistently growing. Years went by and that shit got tight. Half my homies went left and the other half right.
Okay.
Despite all the past, their hands got swollen. With the increase in age came the loss of control. We all knew better, but some didn't care. Like, fuck the next man, I'ma get my fair share. And with that came the shooting and selling. And in the grade school hallways, you could hear them all yelling.
Solid bars, and I'm not saying it's relatable to me because here in Detroit, we don't really have, I can say it's a gang, but we don't really have gangs like that. Like how these are gangs. We had cliques. It's different. Cliques, because we have streets. We got 6 Mile, 7 Mile, you know what I'm saying? Dexter, like certain streets is where you at. That's who we recognize you as. You a 7 Mile nigga, you a 8 Mile, da 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 da. It's not really a fucking color or a actual, gang. But it used to be a gang, a major gang here called YBI, and obviously we know about BMF, but they was more like organizations rather than gangs. You know what I'm saying? So, and they were worldwide. It wasn't just Detroit. As far as BMF go, YBI, that was way before my time. That was like the 80s.
Now age 16 came and everyone had dropped out. And as far as beef goes, getting out.
So do everybody got waste management in they city or state? Because like we got priority trash now. At first we had waste management. So I don't know. Y'all let me know.
Was cool cause you couldn't have got shanked or blasted. In Chi-Town, the gang banging art had been mastered. It lasted, was all just too far gone. The year was 89 and it wouldn't be long. Some shit got as bad as it could get. Cause with no conscience, yo, there's no regret. False flagging techniques will be perfected. The fist of this combat had long been neglected.
Facts. Fist to fist combat neglected. Niggas don't fight. Niggas is shooting. Like I said though, back in the day, we wasn't no gang, but we was fighting motherfuckers, bro. We was definitely fighting.
They about to play a crazy ass shorty doing more dirt than men in their 30s and 40s. The more these kids get, the more they want to do. And if you got to catch a slug, hope that it's a 22. Cause surviving nowadays is a task. So you best know what to tell them when they ask.
Oh yeah, and I failed to mention, cause I say 6 Mile, 7 Mile, but in Highland Park they had 12th Street, they had the North End, and like it was just niggas had factions based upon where they stayed at. Like in high school, it was streets versus streets, like 6 Mile versus 12th Street. 7 Mile if you went to Persian, 7 Mile versus 6 Mile. Like it was just crazy shit. I didn't go to Persian. I went to a whole bunch of other schools, but I didn't go to Persian. I went to Highland Park Career Academy, Highland Park High School. I went to Clintondale. That's on 8 Mile. That's outside of Detroit a little bit, like right across 8 Mile. Ferndale. I went to some motherfucking schools.
The present day is in effect and I can't walk down the street without some type of shit to put marks in retreat. Cause these sets got the addicts acting dramatic. And in the summertime, yo, it's even more sporadic. Cause
he's speaking facts. That's the crazy part. Like, I don't like negativity. I'm just observing what he's saying. And for the people that listen to NBA Youngboy cannot convey what this man is saying on here. This man damn near on, and I know some people gonna hate me for saying he on some Tupac level of, giving you insight of the mindset of people inside of gangs, like on some Kendrick shit. But he's conveying it so well of how motherfuckers act, how their position, how they ended up in the game, how these gangs was created. He ain't going that deep, but he's talking about the time of which they was created and what's going on around this time, how people act sporadic when it's summertime. Like once it hits summer, niggas be getting killed left and right. I don't know what the fuck it is, but soon as it start getting hot, people get crazy. It might be the liquor, it's too hot, the liquor and heat. I don't know.
Makes Mark straight tameless. And all TV sets got the addicts acting dramatic. And in the summertime, yo, it's even more sporadic. Cause he makes Mark straight tameless. And all things considered, shit's getting outrageous.
He's spitting facts. Like now me, I didn't even assess the beat like that, but the beat give me more of a Cali type of sound. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got the same type of pattern, but the sounds, like far as the synth in the background, give you that Cali type of sound. Not Bay Area, but Cali just in general.
Sets popping up like every other day. Motherfuckers claiming shit, cause they know no other way. Say you flip this sign or give a poppin' sound. I'm like, I can't throw it up, baby, don't throw it down. I don't lost track on who's who and what's what. So to simplify shit, I'll be laying in the gut. While my homies out racing Hellcat and shit. I'm creating it my best with this rap and shit. But if you think you can hide, then you dreaming. Cause just chillin' in my crib, I can still hear them screaming.
They got actual gang members talking in here. And this is pure, like, all of it's pure stupidity, like, you know, getting in the gangs and whatever the fuck. But as I stated, we had cliques, and when we did this, we had our cliques. It was really just friends. And we only became somewhat like a gang after someone attacked one of us, and the little child mentality we had that summer just left because they tried to kill my cousin. Boom, out the blue, no reason. And once they tried that shit, the childlike shit we was on that prior to that happening went out the window. Cause like, and what I mean by childlike shit is summertime. You looking for you walking around, you run into your friend. Hey, what y'all want to do? We about to go play football, boom. Or we about to go play basketball, boom, boom. Or we about to ride our bikes across town to a grocery store to eat some fucking fruit just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what kids do. That's what we was doing before that shit went left. They did some bullshit and something clicked in us, and niggas turned into war generals. Like, oh, y'all trying to kill us? All right, now we about to fuck y'all up. So that's really the story of how our clique became our thing. You know what I'm saying? And we weren't beforehand on nothing. We were just a clique of people that grew up together. And what do you want? We ain't had no colors. We ain't had no guns. We ain't do none of that nigga shit. It was these. You fuck with one of us, we're going to find you. We're going to put that energy out into the universe to come find you. And that's how I know the universe works. So that's why I advise anybody not to fuck with me, because if I actually put my focus directly on you, I'm going to find you. I don't have to be looking for you. I just be like, yeah, I'm going to get him. Boom. And just so happen, you're getting gas at the gas station. I'm there. See you. What's up? Wop, wop, wop. Bam. It is what it is. But I believe it at that, man. This song is I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because I hate the subject matter, but I like the delivery of letting people know exactly what's going on and the mentality of these people, rather than just, oh, I'm just shooting people. Cause he talking about, he hears the shootings and all that shit throughout the song and all that, but he's not talking about shooting people. He's not talking about doing it himself. He's just talking about what he observing. He ain't talking about having a 30, riding around with his friends on some bullshit. He's literally just like, hey, look, what do you want? This is what I'm seeing, nigga. When it's the summertime, motherfuckers get way more crazier, and it get like murders get way more sporadic because motherfuckers lose their mind when it get hot. In the winter, they in the crib. You know, they ain't got time to be out on the bullshit unless they going to the club and shit. And that's my thing. I don't go to the clubs because You know, I had a well, I wouldn't even say he was exactly my friend, but a friend of my brother's, and I was like really friends with his, cousins and shit. And he went to the club and got into an altercation. Somebody ended up killing him. Then the cousin that I was cool with, he died in a similar fashion. He was leaving the club, the same club actually, because when my brother and friend had died, he had left the club, which was Starving Marvin's, but before they called it Starving Marvin, it was High Rollers. He left, and when he was leaving, he got in an altercation, talking about going in his car. He went on his way to his car. Dude killed him on his way to the car. Then my homeboy Tay, he was leaving Starving Marvin. Somebody followed him to the gas station, and they killed him at the gas station for whatever reason, I don't know. But yeah, even though I don't listen to niggas talk about negative shit all day, and I actually downplay a lot of it, I can actually fuck with this one. Not that I'm gonna listen to it again, but because it give you a perspective of them rather than just a perspective of their mentality, rather than it just being a image of a mentality. Like, oh yeah, I got the gun, I do this, that, and the other. It actually give you a perspective into it and how some of these gangs was formed. Not in full detail, but it give you some insight. So with that being said, like I said, it's a 10 out of 10. Based on the significance of what he's speaking. And I hope that registered in a lot of people's minds. The subject matter can be negative, but it has to be overall message that's being conveyed throughout the song, rather than it just being random words and switching up. Now I'm just fucking bitches and all this and shit. Like, stay consistent to a topic. And he did that. He did that perfectly. So I'm gonna leave that at that. Like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, norming, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them with torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm more like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past it soon. Spiritually, y'all wrong.